The market conditions that we are facing right now are slightly different from the ones that we got in the past. I know that you already observed that. Most likely you're even having some thoughts about changing your trading strategy, right? I heard that in this period a lot of times, and I get it, guys. I totally get it. In this video I'm going to tell you my advice, and also I'm going to offer you some ideas about what I will change in my trading strategy, and maybe you will adapt it to your trading strategy too. Hi traders, my name is Andrea, and in case that you don't know me, I've been trading for the last 3 years, almost 4 right now. I've been trading only in the Forex market, and on this channel I'm giving free tips, advice, also technical analysis. So if you're into this kind of stuff and you consider this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe this video in order for you to see more of this type of content, and to be honest, it will help me too, so thank you for that. Okay, so the first thing that I'm thinking to do is to increase my stop loss size. I already did that. In the past I used to have like 2 or 3 pips stop loss as a day trader, but right now with the market conditions, with the way that the market moves, I can't do that anymore, because sometimes I can get liquidated and then for the trade and for the price to go in the right direction, in the expected direction, and I really don't want that. I was so disappointed at first, but then I realized that this is what I can do just to make sure that I will still be in the trade. Of course, maybe you're not used to see drawdowns too much, but right now you have to accept it, because this is the way that we need to trade in this period. Maybe you don't know my style. It's smart money concepts combined with liquidity, and mainly I trade on EU, GU, and also gold, so this is what I'm talking about right now. Maybe what I'm saying will match your style too. Don't forget that you don't have to take word by word what I'm saying, you just have to adapt it to your own trading style. You may already know that first of all, when you're choosing what to trade, you have to observe the behavior of that pair. You have to backtest a little bit on it. What I recommend is to also go in the same groups with traders that trade the same thing as you. You have more ideas in this way. You can debate some things about that pairs in this way, and also you can ask for others' opinions, which is pretty good. I have this kind of group. Just go in the description box and you will find it on Discord. By the way, I also have a free outlooks group on Telegram, so if you don't have Discord, just go on Telegram and you will see some free analysis there from me and my colleague from FX8 Trading. Besides all of this, don't forget to choose a good broker, because it's pretty important too. In this video I'm going to recommend you AAFX, which is a pretty good one. They are regulated both in Europe and also in South Africa. They have an offer of 0 commission on all Forex pairs on ECN Plus accounts. You also have a 1 to 500 leverage, which is pretty amazing, especially in Europe. All the deposit methods are allowed, including cryptocurrencies. You also have no restrictions on EAs if you're using them, for example, and that includes algo trading also. Okay, so the second important thing that I will change in my strategy is to search for less confluences but for better zones, which is kind of odd if you ask me. Like, if you hear this in a bad market situation, you will be like, but why are you doing that? What's the logic behind it? But the logic is pretty simple. My confluences were related to change of characters a lot, and right now with the market conditions that we have now, I don't know if you observed or not, but sometimes the price just goes without you. It doesn't even care about retesting your zone. It doesn't even care about coming back to that specific area. It just goes, and you didn't catch any kind of trade at all because you were just waiting for it to work. So basically, instead of waiting for a 15-minute change of character first and all of this stuff, for example, if I'm in a 4-hour zone, the zone was mitigated twice, and I just see a 5-minute change of character or a 1-minute change of character, then I will just go in. Also, I take the market structure into consideration. Also, I take the premium and discount areas into consideration. So everything will go as expected if the area is good. I need some coffee right now. I can't live one single day without it. The third thing that I'm going to do is to trade more in the New York session, because usually I traded London more too, but right now I just wait for the London move and then for New York to continue the London's movement. So it's another confluence for me. New York behaves better than London in this period. Also, the movements are slower and you can catch them more easily, so there's only good points in trading New York more than London. I know that some of you have another type of schedule and you can't trade in New York too much because you're working in that period. I'm not saying that London hasn't got any kind of opportunities. It's just my personal choice right now to increase my win rate. Another thing which is pretty good right now is to enter the trades on higher time frames. For example, I used in the beginning of the year to enter the trades on 5 seconds. It worked pretty amazing. Also on 1 minute it worked pretty amazing. But right now I totally avoid the 5 seconds entries and I enter starting from 1 minute. Right now I can say that I also take my trades on 5 minutes too, especially on gold, which moves a little bit different from EU and also from GU. So guys, I think that you noticed all that I'm doing right now. What I won't change is the risk that I'm using. I won't change that, even if my stop loss got larger. I I won't get greedy because I will decrease my risk reward ratio. It doesn't matter right now. You use the same exact risk. I will still respect the volume hours, and also the strategy kind of remains the same, but as you can see, I slightly modified it, especially for this period in the Forex industry. If you want more of these kind of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also to leave me a comment telling me what type of changes did you make. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and also on Instagram because I post there more than on YouTube. Have a great day and see you next time.